So it was about Friday afternoon when we left school to go up to Irma to go for Maddie's trophy hunt, and I think we got to the shack around 2:45, and we kind of between 2:45 and 4 o'clock we just kind of like talked about the game plan, what we were gonna do for the weekend, and like I said, by 4 o'clock I think it was that time when we left to go into the stand, and got out there, got all my cameras ready, made sure everything was set so she could hunt. By the time we were all settled down, it was about 4:20.
Within 5 minutes of sitting, we had our first sight of deer. They were all does, but I was still really excited to see them.
There was mainly 7 does the whole time we were sitting, and we saw one thing that probably soon Maddie's never seen. I've seen it maybe once, but it was an antlered doe. It's pretty cool to see, and we also saw a nice little 6-pointer. It was probably within 45 minutes of sitting when my dad kind of like nudged me and said, big buck coming." So I look, quickly turn the camera over, and sure enough, this big buck comes out. Quickly tell Eric, and Eric's like, "Yeah, that's the buck that we call Mr. Cobweb."
When I saw the buck come out, my heart started racing right away. I knew the moment I saw this deer that I wanted to shoot him. I didn't want to leave the stand until I knew the deer was dead.
And so, like I said, when Eric told us it was a cobweb buck, we asked him, well, after we got on the stand, we asked him why. He told us that he called it because when they got trail cam pictures of him over the year, they said that if you look at him from the side, his antlers are all messed up. So that was the first thing that they wanted to call him was cobweb buck. But another interesting they said was this year they only seen this buck once on camera, so they really didn't even know if he was still alive or what happened to him. They didn't know what happened. So when they saw him, they wanted her to shoot this buck. They knew right away, like, this is what we want her to do. So
When this buck came out, we could tell he was a little fishy about the situation.
like, yeah, when that buck came out, he didn't like go straight to the corn and just start eating. He kind of like looked around, wanted to make sure his surrounding was safe. Needed to make sure like it wasn't a trap like it was obviously intended. He wanted to make sure it was just a place where you could go, have a nice snack for the night, and so the buck, he kind of checked the surroundings for a little bit and didn't take him long to know this area was safe. Started to eat, and he didn't eat for a whole long. He ate for maybe I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute, and he started walking my view. And for me, I was like a little worried that I wasn't gonna get her shot, and I tried the best I could to like kind of like bend the camera over just to get the view. Wasn't the best, but I was kind of doing whatever I could just to make sure that like I could get the one, like I could get a video of Maddie shooting this buck, because I really knew I needed to get this video. The buck started to come back into view, and right away my heart started racing because I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get this view again. I'm gonna get the shot of her taking the shot. So my heart started pumping. Pretty sure Maddie's heart was pumping. Kind of figured her heart was pumping the whole time because first time ever shooting a deer, and especially shooting a big monster buck like it is. So when I seen that, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get the view. I'm gonna get the shot, and it's gonna turn out to be amazing, and we'll get to remember this for as long as we can, pretty much.
I was about to take my shot, but then a little doe got in the way, and I wasn't able to shoot the buck because of the doe in the way. As soon as the doe moved away, I knew it was my time to shine. I took the safety off, sighted it in, and let the bullet fly.
Which way do I gotta go? Look. That's perfect. Okay. You got it, Annie. Okay, go ahead on. Yep. Good five.
Good job.
So as soon as the shot was taken, we knew right away it was a good shot. So we started like cheering Maddie and saying, "Good job, nice shot, perfect shot." And it was. She managed to double lung the deer and even clip a little bit of the heart. So right away we wanted to go quickly follow that blood trail, find the deer. Sure enough, it was laying there 60 yards, nothing wrong. It was completely dead. Got up to it, pictures started rolling, and before we knew it, within a couple minutes, our mom was there and everybody else there was there just to congratulate Maddie for everything, help her pull it out. So we quickly pulled it out, got it to the shed, gutted it, skinned it, had the taxidermist come, talked to him quickly about the amount that we want to get done with it, and just wanted to, it was a perfect shot. There's nothing else we could really say. But what we really want to do is we want to thank two people, or two groups, because if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to have this video, have Maddie's buck, have this weekend for us. We'd like to thank F3, or for one, they're the one that nominated Maddie and did the hunt. So we want to give a big thank you to them, and we also want to give a thank you to Little Lakes Memory, the place that we did the hunt. It's up in Irma, and it was an amazing weekend, so we really thank you guys.